Alright, I think we are rolling. Maybe. Of course, the one thing I forgot to check is audio. So let me know if that's working. What's going on, ladies and gents? Little late night action with the kind of half-ass setup here. Let's see here. Jumbo box. Buy one, get one. 2022 Series 1. What's going on? Desk was just half-assed still. So I went ahead and wired the stuff that was going to be permanent. Oh, box topper's just hanging out on top these days, huh? Well, Future Star, old school Garrett, O'Shea, something or another. A couple silver packs. So hopefully this part of the desk doesn't fall down on us. I think it's secured pretty well. But just only have to unplug half the stuff once I'm able to actually get some help with the rest of the desk. Last piece, and we'll be back to normal. So definitely excited for that. Should have a pretty good week in store, hopefully. A lot of new releases. A lot of stuff that I believe we're going to end up with. So we'll see what we end up keeping. Regardless of what we do, it's going to put us in a position to get some stuff that moves around here at least. Maybe some Bowman Chrome. Granted, that stuff's just about as high as gas these days. I don't think I've ever seen Bowman Chrome this high for a this recent of a release. Alright, guess let's go ahead and get these silver packs open real quick. Alright, I think we are finally ready to see what the hell's going on in this jumbo box? Alright, good luck. As always. Hopefully the short print action is flipped around. Alright, looks like a rainbow foil. Braves team card. Let's see here. That'll go to Rich. Carlton. Die cut. For the Phillies. Olsen, 35th. Make sure I'm not hanging on to something there at the end. Mr. Milano's chasing Franco this time, huh? Oops. Thinking this is just that Matt Olson I set aside, but nope. That is a 35th Larry Walker game used Rockies pinstripes. Who is that gonna go to? Where are you at? Dougie. Nice. Looks like base unnumbered, but Scherzer. Dodgers. Honestly not sure which flavor that is. Appears to be unnumbered again. Going to Mr. Fisher. He's probably going to be pissed, like, what the hell are you doing this so late? You know how we roll. Turtle style. Shouldn't take too long to find out what the heck this is. Wasn't gold. Oh, no, I mean, maybe it's Premier Party. It's not the Royal Blue. Huh. I don't know. Interesting. Let's see it listed up here or shown. Oh well. Alright, a couple more inserts. Mattingly, welcome to the show. And another 35th Posey for the Giants. Alright, some more Dodgers glove. Seager. Typical rainbow. Trying to get used to where all that stuff is again. Still super excited to be on the last step of having this set up. Another one for one, Nathan. Alright. Alright, next generation now. Carlson. St. Louis. Donnie Baseball. 35th. Alright, another stack of base out of the way. First gold, it looks like. Brew Crew. Jay Cousins. Rookie. Number 2, 2022. Going to Rich. Milwaukee again. Rainbow foil. Narvaez. Welcome to the show. Jeter. And 35th. Yount. Still an auto and a relic to go. No Wander sighting. Granted, I will admit there's a couple stacks I went through a little quick because I knew he was going to be hanging out a little bit later. Alright, home run challenge. Ramirez for the Guardians. Going to Mr. Cheese. Jameson's, buddy. I feel like that's the second Ramirez home run challenge. What's up, Dougie? Glad you could join us for some late night action. Would have liked to see a different Rays player there. Nelson Cruz. Gold foil. Unnumbered. Another one for Jameson. One relic so far going to you, Larry Walker. Game used. Going over that here in the recap here in a little bit. Another generation now. Tatis, San Diego. Mad Dog, 35th. Atlanta. One base wander, and let's make that 2 wanders. Haven't really had a chance to check the traditional news like I do. Where are we at on the strike these days? Any action today? No movement. Boo. Let's set those over there. Alright, looks like some advanced stats action. Nationals rookie. Jackson Reitz. Going to Jameson. $119 out of 300. Another gold foil. Clint Frazier. Yankees. Standard code. That'll go to Cheese. Alright, turning 2. Torres and LeMahieu. Looks like a base. And Rhino. Cubs 35th. Alright, down to the last third here. Dalbeck. Red Sox. Future Stars. Rainbow foil. Oh wow. Gotta go to Nick. Oh, right into some ink. Eckersley. Base auto, 35th style. Another one for Jameson. Cool auto. Alright, Puckett, welcome to the show. And Mookie, 35th. What's going on, Scotty? Alright, turned around. Posey, welcome to the show. Giants, looking like a black to 299. Going to Mr. Christian. That would be me. $17 out of $2.99. Hap, Cubs, rainbow foil. Only because Scotty showed up. Going to Nathan. Alright, 21's greatest hits. Bichette, Blue Jays. And a Judge, 35th. Those out of the way. Alright. Little Pittsburgh Pride. Hayes. Nice looking commemorative relic. Looks like a base city flag patch card. Where's those buckos at? Mr. Milano again. Should I just check there first? Alright. Still not sure which flavor this guy is. Guardians again. Rosario. Unnumbered. Alright. Another flashiest feet. McCutcheon. Phillies. Again, another one that they should have made a little more rare. Tucker, 35th. Houston. And our last pack here. Alright, last little bit here. Freeman. Gold foil. Atlanta. Going to Rich. Yastrzemski. Another 21. Greatest hits. And Andrew Vaughn, 35th, for the White Sox. Will finish us out there. Actually, I take that back. That will get us to the silver packs. Let's see what we got going on in there. Manning, Tigers rookie. I'll go to Mr. Heller. Votto, Reds. Going to Rich. Yelich, Milwaukee. Another one for Mr. Blaney. Judge, Yankees. Going to Cheese. Speaking of cheese, can't have cheese without a burger. White Sox rookie. On to Mr. Killingsworth. McGuire, Oakland. Going to Jameson with that nice Eck auto. Clemens, Boston. Going to Nick. And Mr. Brett, KC, will finish us out. Another one for Chris. Unfortunately, nothing numbered out of the two silver packs. Alright. There's that other home run derby challenge. Alright, let's go ahead and run it back for you. And again, sorry for the delay. Hayes, nice looking city flag relic. Pittsburgh. Base. Beck, Oakland auto. Walker, Rockies relic. Game used. Freeman, gold foil. Rosario. Sorry, Freeman for Atlanta. Rosario for Cleveland. Hap for the Cubs. Rainbow. Posey Black, welcome to the show, to $2.99. Dalbeck, Boston. Rainbow foil. Frazier, gold foil for the Yanks. Reitz, advanced stats to 300. Couple Franco base in here. Cruz, Tampa again, gold foil. Ramirez, home run challenge, Cleveland. Franco, Tampa. Narvaez, maybe. Milwaukee. Rainbow foil. Cousins, gold to 2022. Brewers rookie. Seager, rainbow foil for the Dodgers. Scherzer, LA again. And a Braves team card. Rainbow foil. Alright, definitely appreciate the action. Sorry again for the delay. Let's see if we can't knock out Spectra tomorrow. Maybe the mini helmet. I know we've got a few options up there for you guys as always. Thanks again, and we will be talking to you soon.